Hi guys, it's me, just Landriscina again, and this October is the month of spookiness, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treating, candy, and whatnot. But I have a very interesting concept here. It isn't fear. It is the concept of being alone. Now, you might say, what could this possibly have to do with anything like Halloween? Well, the concept of being alone is actually pretty scary. Not for me, but for other people around the world. And in particular, the country of Japan. Because, I love all cultural things that come from Japan, like that. The food, the architecture, the technology, the science, the stuff. But there's one concept that I learned in the last year that is actually kind of important for me at least. And that deals with being alone too. And that being the concept of Wabi-Sabi. Now I can't break down the exact words of Wabi-Sabi. But basically that stands for the beauty of the imperfect. Now this is all hearsay because I didn't grow up in the culture, and I did not I don't know anyone that's really in Japanese culture, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Wabi-Sabi. Now this is not gonna be a perfect video because I learned it from my professor in one of my classes, specifically JPN 300, the Japanese Studies and Culture. You might ask yourself, what on earth does the beauty of the imperfect have to do with being alone and being fearful in October? Well, I'll tell you one thing. It doesn't bode too well for those who are disabled in Japan or any other Eastern Asian countries. Well, let me explain what all that means. Pretty much Wabi-Sabi is basically that people view things as beautiful that are not perfect. So like you see vases that are manufactured with cracks in them, or with uneven lids on them, or something or other. Well, that goes back to the whole Buddhist monk culture of Buddhism and monks and stuff, that they can be beautiful and aesthetically pleasing, or maintain the minimum value to them. It's very similar to what happened with Jesus Christ and his disciples, that you can add beauty and value to yourself without actually being gaudy or rich or covered in silks and all that stuff. So yeah, that's where that comes from. That's why you see Buddhist monks making the Zen gardens and all of that. So there's that. So I brought up a good question to my professor during this discussion about the beauty of the perfect. according to that, thinking of seeing that that is imperfect having beauty and being loved and stuff, would that also apply to people with disabilities? Because with few exceptions, people who are disabled stature are imperfect. You see the physical form of, say, someone with rickets, or say Crohn's disease, or some other physical ailment as being imperfect. Not the perfect Adonis type person, athlete and whatnot. So this is that. Now, when I asked my classmates that were from Japan, that were in the culture of the country, they didn't have anything to say to me. Period. At all. They didn't have anything to say to me, which is very, very bizarre, because you would think they would say something, be friendly, to be nice. Even the people that weren't planning on coming to America, you think they would look a little bit nice, a little bit sympathetic. But nope, they were colder as ice. They were colder than ice in a blizzard. But besides that, the thing that is that my professor didn't know what to say either. She gave me a response to it that she doesn't think that it would apply to people. So in other words, I would be viewed as less valuable than objects on the wall or a dish or something over there in Japan, which really sucks, being that I love the culture so much. Now, I can attest to this too, because from my other video of Miss Osaka, that they don't view the disabled as being triumphant. They don't view the disabled as being like a Rebeccan special. They just want to see perfection in both their relations and their children. Which is like kind of sad, actually, that they're kind of closed-minded in that regard. Even people who like us loudmouth Americans, they will not open their hearts or their minds to talk to someone that is not perfection in their eyes. It's really kind of tough, big one. I mean, I have people in my class who are Asian Americans who are so nice to me and whatnot, talk to me every day and stuff. But the other people who are just Asian from the old countries, from Japan, China, Korea, and so on and so forth, that don't even bother giving me time of day. Which is very angry. Really angry and dizzy. But another point I want to make to that is, I just feel sorry for the poor people who are Japanese, Chinese, or whatever, that are also disabled too. Because they probably get worse than I do. Because you go anywhere in America and find people that were to, respect me and stuff, all my teams and whatnot. But people who are in Japan they're kind of stuck in a rut. Worse than anything that I can see. So, the thing of it is that Wabi-Sabi does not apply to romantic relationships because the people there are too concerned with, what kind of value a husband can bring to a relationship. What kind of economic plans or business relationships they can bring to the table. Much to my disappointment, because a single person can, with modifications, can have the same amount of romantic, power as anybody else, especially over there. Well, that I can't comment on that, but no. And by the way, this shirt has nothing to do with what I'm talking about here, because that's a Japanese thing. This the shirt dedicated to the Irish jokes. So, also, another thing I find interesting is that, remember how I made the comparison between the old apostles and prophets of Jesus Christ and the Buddhist monks and their care to make everything aesthetically pleasing, even though they got very poor amounts of stuff, very low amounts of wealth and stuff. Well, I find that thing with for example, the Judeo-Christian concept of that to be much easier, because these people within that religious group, they don't have a problem with dealing with people with disabilities, and take their main charities set up with that. But with Buddhism, with certain people and stuff, certain nations, they just kind of be closed-minded about that stuff. The one thing you get to commentate if you are in a wheelchair stuff. In fact, I had a teacher that taught Japanese language to me, and she was nice and stuff, but her teaching methods were very brutal. Now, I can't write except in big lettering, but she had us write a bunch of stuff down. Now, that's what teaching as is. You were in Japan trying to learn how to read and write Japanese, to which I would imagine that a Japanese person having to learn all of that would be very difficult to do that. Okay? Now, I used to call among my friends Miss Professor Yakuza, because she was so brutal and so difficult, and she didn't want to adapt her teaching style for me, or I was the one that was very in the classroom, but still, it still was pointed. So he just didn't really care too much about my disability and such like that. I would imagine that if I were to go to Japan right now, I'm sure there would be a difficult to do over there. Which, by the way, I have a friend in Japan for college now, so I gotta ask him, how many people do you see over there in wheelchairs and whatnot? Now, in this is what I heard that in Japan, China, whatever, what have you, they are so ashamed of people in wheelchairs that like family dishonor and stuff like that, that the person can't actually, work as hard or as much as somebody else, or a layman. So that's another reason why they're not viewed as romantically viable. But they actually show ashamed of them that they actually keep them within closed doors. They don't allow them much to mingle. Fear of saying, this person is in this house, so being came to us, and what will the neighbors think, and what did I do to deserve this monstrosity from coming into the house? So into our family. I mean, it's like they don't value, people who have to overcome certain things. But I have had very people that actually enjoy that actually like that. But that's why Myth of Soccer didn't understand why Forrest Gump, the movie version, was so impactful and so great. Well, that's neither here nor there. I'm sure that anyone that sees this video wants to comment on it. The fear of being alone in Wabi-Sabi and stuff like that. So let me know. Let me know if I got it wrong or if I got it all right. So I thank you for watching this video. You can always subscribe to my channel, leave a comment or a like, and contact me on my cell phone at 631-707-3707. That's contact me by text or phone number. By calling me. If you want, you can contact me by email at jjviewingchannel@gmail.com, or you can contact me on Twitter at PNelsonPro, or X if you prefer. And, this has been my video on Wabi-Sabi and romantic relationships, or like they're out. So, you guys for watching this thing for me, this video for me, and I'll see you later. Aloha.